The New England Patriots and Washington Commanders faced off in a game that meant far more than the final score of 20-10 in favor of Washington. This contest served as the final audition for players on the bubble, a strategic chess match for coaches fine-tuning their systems, and a glimpse into the potential future of both franchises. The stage, more than just another preseason game. While preseason games often lack the intensity and star power of regular season matchups, this game carried significant weight. For fringe players, it represented their last chance to make an impression and secure a spot on the 53-man roster. For coaches, it was an opportunity to evaluate talent in game situations and make crucial decisions about the makeup of their teams. Key storylines and in-depth analysis. 1. The Battle of the Backups, Quarterback Showcase. With starting quarterbacks likely resting for the regular season, this game put the spotlight on the backup quarterback competition for both teams. Key performances: Bailey Zappe, Patriots showed poise under pressure and made some key throws. Jake Fromm, Commanders demonstrated decision-making skills but struggled with accuracy at times. Analysis: the backup quarterback position is crucial in the NFL, as evidenced by recent seasons where injuries to starters have significantly impacted team performance. Both Zappe and Fromm showed flashes of potential, but also areas for improvement. Implications: roster decisions. Performances in this game could directly influence whether teams keep 2 or 3 quarterbacks on their roster. Offensive strategy: the strengths and weaknesses displayed by these quarterbacks may shape the backup offensive game plans for the regular season. Trade possibilities: strong performances could make certain quarterbacks attractive trade targets for teams lacking depth at the position. 2. Running back depth chart, a crowded field, both teams used this game to evaluate their running back depth, with several players vying for limited roster spots. Standout performances: Antonio Gibson, Patriots former commander, showcased his versatility with impressive runs and receptions. Brian Robinson Jr., Commanders demonstrated power and vision in limited carries. Analysis: the modern NFL requires a diverse and deep running back core. This game provided valuable insights into how these backs perform in actual game situations. Beyond practice performance, implications: roster cuts. Strong performances could secure spots for certain backs, while others might be relegated to practice squad duties. Offensive scheming: the varied skill sets displayed could influence how offensive coordinators plan to use their running back committees in the regular season. Special teams considerations: running backs who showed aptitude on special teams may have increased their value to the roster. 3. Defensive standouts. Making a final case, several defensive players made strong cases for roster spots with standout performances. Key plays: KJ Henry, Commanders recorded a sack, showcasing his pass rushing ability. Marte Mapu, Patriots rookie linebacker, demonstrated range and instincts in coverage. Analysis: defensive depth is crucial over the course of a long NFL season. Players who can contribute both on defense and special teams are particularly valuable. Implications: positional battles. Strong performances in this game could settle close competitions for roster spots. Scheme flexibility. Standout players might allow defensive coordinators more flexibility in their play calling and personnel packages. Future development: young players who showed promise might be earmarked for increased roles as the season progresses. For special teams, the hidden battleground. While often overlooked, special teams play a crucial role in roster decisions, especially for players on the bubble. Notable performances: Chad Ryland, Patriots rookie kicker, showed consistency on field goals. Tressway, Commanders veteran punter, demonstrated his ability to pin opponents deep in their own territory. Analysis: special teams can often be the deciding factor in close games. Players who excel in this phase while also contributing on offense or defense are particularly valuable. Implications: roster flexibility. Strong special teams performers allow teams to maximize their 53-man roster. Game strategy: reliable kicking and punting can significantly influence in-game decision-making. Hidden yardage: effective special teams play can provide a significant advantage in field position battles. Tactical deep dive: the chess match on the field. Offensive scheming: simplicity versus complexity. Preseason games often feature simplified playbooks, but the execution and effectiveness of these basic schemes can be telling. Key observations: Patriots' use of pre-snap motion to create mismatches and gather defensive information. Commanders focus on quick, rhythm-based passing to assess their quarterback's decision-making. Analysis: these approaches aren't just about moving the ball. They're strategic choices designed to evaluate specific skills and adaptabilities of players fighting for roster spots. The effectiveness of these dumbed-down offenses against NFL-caliber defenses provides valuable data for coaches in their player evaluations. Implications: Player evaluation. The ability of players to execute these basic schemes effectively under pressure is a key factor in roster decisions. Regular season preparation. Success with simplified schemes can build confidence and provide a foundation for more complex playbooks in the regular season. Defensive challenges. The effectiveness of basic offensive schemes puts pressure on defenses to demonstrate their fundamentals and adaptability. Defensive strategies, pressure versus coverage. The defensive approaches in this game provided insight into each team's philosophy and player evaluation priorities. Key strategies: Patriots' use of disguised coverages to test quarterback reads, Commanders' aggressive blitz packages, showcasing individual pass rushing abilities. Analysis. These defensive strategies serve dual purposes. They evaluate the execution abilities of defensive players while also testing the decision-making and poise of opposing quarterbacks and offensive linemen. Implications: roster decisions. Strong performances against various defensive looks can solidify a player's position on the depth chart. Schematic insights. Success or failure against certain defensive strategies can influence game planning for the regular season. Player development. Exposing young players to diverse defensive schemes accelerates their learning curve and prepares them for regular season complexities. The human element. Stories beyond the stats. Undrafted rookies. The Dream Chasers. Several undrafted rookies made significant impacts in this game, highlighting the importance of thorough scouting and player development. Key performances. Demario Douglas, Patriots rookie wide receiver, showed promise with several crucial catches. Jartavius Martin, Commanders' undrafted defensive back, made plays in coverage and on special teams. Personal impact. For these players, every snap represents a chance to realize their NFL dreams. Their performances are not just about making a team, but about proving they belong at the highest level of professional football. Broader implications. Scouting process. Success stories from undrafted players highlight the importance of thorough scouting beyond just draft prospects. Team culture. The emergence of undrafted talents can foster a meritocratic culture within the team, pushing all players to perform at their best. Veterans on the bubble. Fighting for careers. Several veteran players, facing the possibility of being cut, showcased their value in this final preseason game. Notable performances: Ty Montgomery, Patriots' versatile veteran, demonstrated his value in multiple roles. Danny Johnson, Commanders' experienced cornerback, made plays in coverage and on special teams. Psychological aspect. For veterans, this game represents more than just a roster spot. It's about extending their careers and proving they still have value in a league that often prioritizes youth and potential over experience. Implications for team dynamics. Leadership. Veteran presence can be crucial for team chemistry and mentoring young players. Immediate impact. Experienced players who make the roster can contribute immediately, as opposed to rookies who might need time to develop. Statistical deep dive. Beyond the box score. Efficiency metrics. Quality over quantity. While traditional stats tell part of the story, a deeper look at efficiency metrics provides more nuanced insights into player performances. Key metrics: yards after catch, YAC for receivers, pressure rate versus blitz frequency for offensive lines and quarterbacks. Analysis. These metrics, when contextualized within the limited sample size of preseason play, offer a more comprehensive view of player effectiveness and potential. Implications. Player evaluation. Efficiency metrics can reveal hidden value in players who might not stand out in traditional stat lines. Strategic planning. Understanding these deeper metrics can inform game planning and personnel decisions for the regular season. Situational performance. Clutch factor. Analyzing performance in high-pressure situations, third downs, red zone opportunities, 2-minute drills, provides valuable insights into a player's potential to contribute in crucial moments. Key situations: third down conversion rate for quarterbacks and receivers, red zone efficiency for both offense and defense. Analysis. Success in these situations, even in preseason, can be indicative of a player's ability to perform under pressure, a crucial factor in regular season success. Implications. Roster decisions. Strong situational performance can tip the scales for players on the bubble. Role definition. Success in specific situations can lead to specialized roles, e.g., third down back, red zone target, even for players who might not be every down contributors. Coaching strategies and team identity. Patriots, evolving post-Brady era. Under Bill Belichick, the Patriots continue to evolve their identity in the post-Tom Brady era. This game provided insights into their strategic direction. Key observations: emphasis on versatile players who can contribute in multiple phases of the game, focus on a strong running game and efficient passing attack. Analysis. The Patriots' approach in this game suggests a continued emphasis on adaptability and fundamentally sound football, hallmarks of the Belichick era. Implications. Roster construction. Preference for versatile players might influence final roster decisions. Offensive identity. The balance between running and passing could shape the Patriots' offensive approach in the regular season. Commanders, building a new culture. Under new ownership and with Ron Rivera at the helm, the Commanders are in the process of establishing a new team culture and identity. Key strategies: aggressive defensive approach, emphasizing pressure and takeaways. Offensive focus on quick decision-making and ball distribution. Analysis. The Commanders' preseason approach hints at a team looking to be more aggressive and proactive on both sides of the ball. Implications: team personality. The aggressive style could become a defining characteristic of the Commanders' identity. Player fit. Roster decisions may prioritize players who thrive in this more aggressive system. Looking ahead, regular season implications, roster cut predictions. Based on the performances in this game, we can speculate on some of the tough decisions facing both teams as they finalize their 53-man rosters. Key decisions: Patriots receiver core, with young players like Demario Douglas making late pushes. Commanders secondary depth, with several players making strong cases for roster spots. Analysis. These decisions will shape not just the immediate composition of the teams but also their strategic approaches to the early part of the regular season. Injury concerns and depth chart impact. While preseason games are crucial for evaluation, they also carry the risk of injuries that can impact regular season plans. Notable injuries: any significant injuries from the game and their potential impact on roster decisions and early season strategy. Implications: roster flexibility. Injuries may force teams to keep additional depth at certain positions. Early season strategy. Teams may need to adjust their game plans based on the availability of key players. Conclusion: more than just a preseason game. As the final whistle blew on this preseason contest, the scoreboard reading 20-10 in favor of the Commanders told only a fraction of the story. This game, ostensibly a final tune-up before the regular season, was in reality a complex tapestry of personal dramas, strategic chess moves, and organizational philosophy in action. For dozens of players, this game may well be remembered as a turning point in their careers, the day they secured their NFL dreams or faced the harsh reality of being cut. For coaches and front offices, it provided crucial final data points in the complex calculus of roster construction. The implications of this game will resonate far beyond the preseason. The strategies tested, the talents unveiled, and the depth established will all play crucial roles as both the Patriots and Commanders navigate the challenges of the regular season. In the end, this preseason finale served as a microcosm of the NFL itself, a league where opportunity meets preparation, where dreams are made and broken on single plays, and where the margin between success and failure is often razor-thin. As both teams move forward into the regular season, they do so shaped by the battles fought and lessons learned on this late summer evening. The true impact of this game will unfold over the coming weeks and months, as roster decisions crystallize, game plans evolve, and the long journey of the NFL season begins in earnest. For now, players, coaches, and fans alike turn their eyes to the horizon, where the promise and challenge of a new season await.